Anyway, we had some of our teachers and faculty.
Teachers do the Movember thing, and it was really creepy. Really creepy.
Some of those teachers did not look okay with a mustache. It was really weird.
It was bad.
Yeah, so there were 20 teachers, right?
Something like that. About 15 of them were creepy looking.
Yeah, most of them were creepy looking. Well, why don't we go find out more about Movember and how that went?
And how the cause that they were doing was.
Mm-hmm.
Which it was a good cause, so
Yeah.
I guess creepiness is worth it.
Yes. So why don't we go talk to Mr. Schafer and see how that went?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Kobe Allen here with Mr. Schafer talking about Movember. So what was Movember?
Movember was a mustache growing contest in our school.
Okay. Who did this contest benefit?
We chose to benefit a local support group for prostate cancer survivors over at Einstein Hospital.
Okay. How much money did it raise for the...
Well, we did a great job. We raised $1,500.
Oh, wow.
Each member of Movember took sponsors or collected sponsors from family members or friends, and we had a great response. We had $1,500 raised.
Wow, that's good. Who participated in Movember?
We had teachers and staff. There were 20 teachers and staff. Mr. Schrader, one of the custodians, Mr. Smith, the vice principal, of course myself, and teachers like Mr. McCown and Mr. Brenner, the vice principal, and Mr. Bentman, Mr. Carides, Mr. Norman, Mr. Paluska. A whole bunch of teachers were growing mustaches.
Okay. How many teachers did you?
20 teachers.
20 teachers? Okay. Did they seem to enjoy?
Some of them enjoyed it. Others had difficulty. They told me that they didn't shave every day, and so that was difficult. Like Mr. McCown, he hadn't gone through puberty yet, so it was difficult for him to grow a mustache. Mm-hmm. But some teachers, you know, they just have to think about it and their mustache comes out.
Who do you think grew the best mustache?
Well, I'm partial to Mr. Paluska, I think had a good mustache. Mm-hmm. Mr. Bentman looked awkward with his mustache. But the students voted, and I'll talk about those results in a minute.
Okay. What was the feedback from the students and faculty?
The feedback was really good. A lot of students came up to me and said, I voted for you, or maybe they didn't know who I was, so they got to know who the teachers were. We had about 75% of the homerooms voted, and by an overwhelming majority, Mr. Parentozzi won the contest. He had 28% of the student vote.
Wow.
Second was me, and then third went to Mr. Paluska.
Oh, wow. Are there any plans to do this next year?
Absolutely. Actually, we're going to try to get some women involved. Some women thought that men growing mustaches provided a sexist view of the world, so they want to grow hair anywhere on their body that they can, and I said, I'm all for it. The more the merrier.
You could do something like growing long hair.
Growing longer hair, or maybe some of the men could grow beards, because we didn't allow beards, we just had mustaches. Or maybe, I don't know, there's women out there that don't want to shave their legs. I don't know. Anything's possible, I guess. The purpose of this was to bring awareness to prostate cancer and men's health issues. And I think we did that. A lot of the people said, well, why are you doing this? It's not for vanity's sake. It's not for, you know, to be popular. It's to raise money. And I think we did a good job in our first year.
Do you think it'll go to the same fund next year, or are you going to think of a different fund?
No, I think it'll go to the same fund. Cancer research gets a lot of money. You know, I don't want to badmouth any single organization, but the survivors of prostate cancer have a support group over at the hospital, and I think that they should benefit from this.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I'd just like to thank everybody for their support. I'd like to thank the 20 teachers and administrators who grew a mustache, and I look forward to Movember 2014.
Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you very much, Kobe.
I'm Kobe Allen here with Mr. Schafer talking about Movember. Now back to the Eagle's Eye.